It's time to ditch the old ways of scrubbing and say hello to the future of cleaning. The Casa Clean handheld steamer, changing the game one clean space at a time. Don't wait. Make it easier to clean today. Just scan the QR code on your screen or search the item number on hsn.com or in the HSN app.
Hi, I'm Rhonda Shear. I own Rhonda Shear Intimates, and I'm president of the company. I started Rhonda Shear Intimates over 20 years ago. I wanted to find a better way for women to look and feel beautiful, but to have comfort. What makes us different is pride and passion. It's my homage to my love of the great pinup ladies of yesteryear. They feel feminine, they feel like a woman, they feel confident, they feel sexy, and they feel like they can just go about their day and just own it. Intimate apparel is touching the most intimate part of your body, so it has to fit perfectly. Our mission statement is to make every woman feel and look beautiful. We're inclusive of all shapes, all sizes, all ages. It's about inclusivity, it's about comfort, it's about confidence, and just feeling your authentic self.
I love Rhonda. She's the greatest. She's so wonderful, not just because of who she is and what she's done for women in television and just the absolute superstar she is, but because Rhonda makes me comfortable every single night. If it wasn't for what she created with her bras, with her seamless, cupless, absolutely comfortable and still supportive undergarments, I really don't know where we would be today. We have Jamie Morris here with us. Jamie, it's so nice to see you. Hello.
And this is, we are starting a trend here because this is 2 weeks in a row I get to be with you. We're on a good trend because I love.
And we're wearing the same shirt.
We're wearing the same. It's their camis. They're coming up in April. Don't you miss it. Your favorites are coming. We listened. But first, this is my favorite, and I'm so excited because I don't know that you and I ever got to present this. This is the Generation 2. And what that means, it's double lined. It's so you're getting two bras with that really nice open pocket, removable pad. This is the bra you will wear every day because it is that. The other morning I was on here, it's that bright at 7 a.m. and I said, I'm gonna be honest, I was wearing this to bed and I just popped right onto the show, put my blouse on because it keeps my girls lifted. This is that Generation 2, and I know this is something that when we have Facebook calls and we have everyone ask what this is that double layer. So what you're getting here, you're gonna get that original bra, 80 million sold in 35 countries, but we're giving you two. We doubled it up to make sure you're gonna have that modesty, that extra support for that lift of the girls, but that removable pad, and that really wide. This is one that has a really wide opening here because this is great for prosthesis wearers. And Natasha, feel this.
I was just so impressed by the softness,
the feel of this one. This one is different because we use a different blend of nylons. That's why it's taken so long. And they're like, is that the double layer? Is that the double layer? Grab this. I promise you,
you're not wrong.
I cannot keep this at my house because I'm always like finding every sample there is at the office, as well as Rhonda, because we both wear a large. But again, we should really start off and by resetting and saying, just shop your top. Don't worry about what your cup size is. Don't worry about those bands. And I went to a store with my daughter. Spring break is here, and we are literally on that run around. Let's go, go, go. Everyone is starting to understand extra small. Most of them only go to 1X. We go to 3X.
I love that, by the way.
You know what? And we took out that guesswork. You know, I did that math the other day, and math is not my strong suit, but I did. It's 92 to 120 different ones just at that big box stores and the mall that you go to that you have to pick. How in the world could you figure out your size?
You know, it's nearly impossible, and I'm wearing a medium. I always wear medium in my Rhonda Shear. I shop my top size, and I have a sister who's a 3X, and she literally, she lived, Alex, I'm sorry, I'm putting you on blast for a bit here. But she lived an anti-bra life for so long until
she did it because she did not.
Yes.
Same as my aunt who's coming to visit. You know what? They hate that because they're like, I'm a 3X. I feel uncomfortable because because that also goes into why I love being a representative for Rhonda Shears. I grew up watching my grandmother wear those really archaic bras that dug into her shoulders, that truly, Dan, we can go over here and show, that dug in, gave her those red marks, and they were always in those matronly whites and things, and they were not comfortable for her, and she couldn't wait to get them off. And when she had those wardrobe wounds, I'm like, oh my goodness, if I grow up and have to have this situation.
The divots.
But those divots,
yes.
And they have them permanently. This is a bra that's going to hold you up to a 3X, and let me promise you, 3X, it goes generous. And this is one that I will say really can take you past that 3X, because look at this stretch. This stretch goes for days, because this is the one that took us a long time to get back, because it has that proprietary nylon. So when you get this home, you feel, and I think we launched this last week, but it's like on fire, because everyone needed it. Everyone wanted this.
I'm hearing the beige has less than 100 left total.
Oh, wow,
in all sizes. So if
everyone
you want that
black.
more
Don't
nude
worry
tone,
about the black.
Yeah, if you
grab
want
the black.
If the beige is sold out, I would grab the black for sure. There's a rose petal softness to this. And remember, you are getting a 2-pack. So take advantage of our flex pays. It'll be around $5.80 per bra to get home. And it really is like the double. If you're the person who said, okay, I've done the bras, and then sometimes when I go out, I put another bra on top. That's what I do, 1 for home, 2 for away.
Yes, exactly.
This is the 2 already, but you're not going to feel squeezed. You won't feel constricted. You're going to feel absolutely supported. And to me, it's even more comfortable than not having a bra on. I sleep with my bras, but this hand feel, I think, is probably the softest I've felt in Rhonda's whole line.
It really is, because when we do double layer, what we want to make sure you have is not being, it's not this layering one on top of the other, and we have accommodate for that pad. We want to make sure you have that stretch. We want to make sure, and I just flipped this guy inside out. So I want to see, this is what you're seeing inside. That is that little nest for your breast. You have little pockets there. You have little guy, there's nothing going to make you look like you have a uniboob. So you have this, and if I put my hand through this, there's nothing gonna see. You're gonna have all of this stretch, and that's the best part, because guess what? We're not symmetrical on both sides.
No.
We're not symmetrical. We like to call them sisters, not twins. we have that little, but you can double them up. But I really will tell you, if you are a sensitive skin body, this is one for you. If you have a family member that is in a nursing home and they just want to have that like confidence and modesty back, this is one that the nurses at my grandmother's rest home says, this one gives them that chance to put on a bra. They feel special again. They still feel confident. They still feel comfortable, and they still have, and if you have to put a prosthesis in, some have had augmentations. This is one that we kind of took off the HSN grid for a little bit, but we've always had it in our line because of our boutiques and those prosthesis wearers. But you know what? It's one. This is my favorite. Like I was so excited when this came back, because when you feel what this feels like, wear this to bed. Seriously.
Oh, yeah. You can even wear the black one as a bathing suit top, by the way.
100%.
Because there's
Rhonda
no grin
does.
through.
That is Rhonda's tried. This is the one that Rhonda will wear as a bathing suit top.
It looks great on Sonia. She's wearing the extra small. Dagmara is wearing the beige and the medium next to her. And then we have Kenya, who's wearing the 1X, also in the black. Remember, when you get your 2-pack, it'll be 2 of the black or 2 of the beige, but if you want that beige, we have less than 100 left total. That's across the sizes, extra small to 3X. And whatever your favorite t-shirt is, whatever that size is, that's the size that you grab. If you do end up getting it home and you say, I wish I just had a little bit more of the support, maybe a little bit smaller, or maybe I want that one size up, we got you. We have the world's best exchange policy. With HSN, we will pay for the shipping and handling to ship it back. We'll pay the shipping and handling to ship you the size or the color that you prefer. So it really is a hassle-free and worry-free way to get that exact fit that you want. I think what you'll end up finding is I actually have some in the large and some in the small too. Because if I had them in the sale, I bought them, and I'm like, well, that one just fits like that.
You will be happily surprised. And I just gravitate to this black, because if I was a shopper right now, I'm going black. I'm going for this because I love that those nude shirts that are off the shoulder, show a little off the shoulder. But when you put a black one of these under a, like one of those like cut off, we love those 80s tops, a little off the shoulder, or those yoga tops. I like black. Because, you know, if you have the nude, this is great for under whites, but there is a reason to have that black setup,
It's intentional.
Too. It's intentional,
Yeah.
and this is a wide strap on this that you will never notice. That I wish, if I would have known Rocky, he would have thrown this up in a second. I have a picture of me hugging my little girl with my, I used to always wear these off-the-shoulder tops when my twins were first born, and every time it's a wide strap, it's an eyebrow. It is an eyebrow, and it's a double, it is this eyebrow. So it really is something that has really been part of my life for a really long time.
We have just 60 left in the beige. Remember, if you want to grab the beige, you're getting 2 of them. It's a 2-pack. And we have 1, 2, and 3X still available in the beige. Those sizes will be available to you. And I'm going to say, even if you're an XL, I think you could get away with the 1X if you just want it to be a little bit, you know.
This is gives you, that's the best part about Rhonda Sheeran. That's why it works. Because when you're taking 120 some sizes down to 7, you have an overlap.
That's right.
And you have an overlap for a reason, because we go up and down 7 to 10 pounds in a week, and even in a day. We start out that morning I'm feeling svelte. You had a good lunch, and by the end of the day, you're like, I want to rip this bra off because it hurts. That's not going to happen here because it actually moves with you. And
you don't have to remember to put on the bra other than when you're getting out of the shower, because you're going to just want to keep it on.
It is.
And that's the reality. I mean, it was the first thing, and I'll say this, hand to God, when I first started here, the first thing Debbie told me was get yourself an eyebrow.
I love every time I'm with you, with Rebecca, with all the new hosts that are like, this is like sisterhood.
It is.
This is a sisterhood of the traveling bra, because we actually educated.
Yeah, other bras you may have found, others, you know, ones that didn't have the wire, or they tried to imitate the bra, but a couple things are gonna go wrong if you try to find something that says that they're doing the same ability to have, because this is not a sports bra. It's not meant to constrict you. It is just meant to support you and hold you, and like, as you mentioned, I love what you said, the comfort and the modesty, that's what you're getting with these. But I've tried the competitors, and first of all, if I lean forward, I fall out of them.
Yes.
They do not have that wonderful lining and ribbing around the edges here that allow you to actually be held in place, and it's that same ability that brings all cups to the party. You know, I'll say I'm an F cup, and they stay in the medium as well as a B cup.
And it's the same, and I love that I think we're only in those extra 2X and 3X in that beige. Those are my girls that I really want to grab this, because this is what you want. When you get home and you start dragging, you sag, it feels uncomfortable to have a bra on. It feels more uncomfortable to not have a bra on. So try this, because this is that softness. I just like, I'm a tactile.
Bring it with me, because my hands are cold.
I'm a tactile person. I always, they have my little.
Oh, and you know what? If you're a medium, I'm just gonna straight out let you know.
I know, we did
There's
this first.
only one of these options still available in the size medium. I noticed because I was thinking of grabbing them before the show, and it will be in the black and black. You have 2 other color options. I'm going to show them to you and then let you know what makes these the steal of the year. This is what we are calling the purple and beige, and then here is the beige and the black. This one also doesn't have the extra large available still. They are selling out, and here is why.
I mean,
protection panties are all the rage. They're for the person who leaks a little when they sneeze, when they laugh. They're for the person who's having their monthly menstruation. Up to 2 tampons of actual absorption is in this panty. They are made from bamboo, which is the highest quality, softest fabrication you can find. They are full coverage, which I love. Wear them to bed, wear them for a little additional extra support. But if you have heard of the competitors, it rhymes with pinks, right? I checked today. They are $36 each. That's it. The price doesn't go down. It is $36 for one. And they aren't made with bamboo, and some of them are not as absorbent as this. You are getting 2 for $32.95. So we are better than half off from the competitors. I love that. The colors are great. So I want to remind you, you get a 2-pack, which I love that you finally did these in a 2-pack.
Yes, a 2-pack.
But if you're looking for the medium, you only have the black and the black available. They are on sale. I don't even know how they got to go on sale. Ready, set, go. You're getting them home for $5.50 each.
It really is, because Small, medium, and I want to tell you, small, medium is where you're at. If you have a daughter, I have twin 13-year-olds, I'm going to give you a tour of what's inside this super, super thin pad. This is smoother and thinner than a panty liner. So what you have is that cotton, that moisture wicking right there. Then you go to the next layer. This is a microfiber that's pulling all of that moisture away, whether it's sweat, it's your monthly menstruation, it's your leaks, it's your, like, you had a great laugh with a friend, or pollen season for me is like the culprit. I'm like, oh no, I sneeze and here we go. And then you have, this is where you can see, how does it not go through your panties? That is nowhere near your body. And then you go into your fiber. This is all bamboo, which bamboo is sustainable. So there, and I love this graphic, which tells you all of the benefits that you're getting, because if you really do start going in that you know, into a, you know, I mean, the C's and the V's and all those stores that have the, that feminine product, that aisle is getting smaller and smaller because those products are now known to have forever chemicals in them. They have bleach, they have things, and then this is a great shot of telling you how easy it is. If you have any type of leakage, you just rinse it out in the sink, you machine wash, you hang it, you're ready to go for another round. But truly, when you start going through those aisles, I found two things that are happening now. That younger menstruation aisle is shrinking because everyone's wearing
Everyone's doing these, yeah.
The other aisle that is my grandmother, they're putting them in these diapers that don't need to be in diapers, because my grandmother will say, it's only because they don't get to me fast enough. I just have a little piddle and I see all this trash. So it is actually changing in the industry. This is going to be something that you will put on. This is not going to be for a full bladder leakage. Like, you're not going to be able to, hey, I'm standing here in line for a ride.
It'll help.
It'll help. But it really is. And I truly will attest, this is something that I pressed Rhonda to do. Rhonda says, are you sure? I said, this is where the world of
I'm so glad you did.
undergarments are going. And it's been on fire. And I know you and I got to air this last week. I hope everyone gets to try this, because it's that thing, try it. Realize you can be modest and you are not wearing a diaper.
I want to say really quickly before we move on from them here, small and medium are gone now in all of the sizes. Remember, they are on sale. It's a 2-pack, $16 each. I kind of wanted to show just how much of the coverage is on the back there. Can we show that, Rocky? Rocky's not a lady. He doesn't understand. This is revolutionary. I'm moving over here, and I'll
take
show.
it with us.
I'm taking it with me.
Us, because
girlfriend
it
to
really
girlfriend,
is,
this is important.
Because even if, you know, as you
I'm going to
age,
show.
I know, my mom used to end up wearing, as she was going through the change of life, she said, I have a pad, but then I have to wear something higher when I sleep.
Okay, that's why I wanted to show this. This is the back, right?
It goes so high,
now this
but will not look like a diaper.
Will you hold this for me?
Yes, of course.
This is the back. So that additional, this is where all of that ends. It's not just like the pad that's sitting beneath. This goes all the way here with all of those 5 layers. And in the front, if you want to hold that, it goes up to here.
All the way.
So this is not just the protection down here. And I had to show you that before we moved on.
Because it really,
now
because all those other ones, they really don't do the job. But then then think about that under this when you're thinking about sweat. You're gonna be perfect for the summertime.
Oh, what a great price on these. Okay, so this is a really last-minute add-in, great price, $35 for 2. We've just lowered that price. It is a 2-pack of the seamless cotton smoothing long line shorts. I mean, if you know this is just what everyone is wearing, it's totally trending. You can get the black and the beige here, which I'm gonna show you in just a moment, because you have 3 different options. The black and beige are right here, great shot, thank you. Or this is blush pink and charcoal.
And charcoal, yep.
And then right here is your last option, is what we're calling desert flower and mahogany. They're a great length.
Oh, these are, and okay, this is something that we did, I think it's probably a 1.5 years ago that we started, and it's probably on our 7th reorder, because this is what you want to wear in that summertime. You don't even have to wear an undergarment with this, so don't think you have to wear a panty, then this. This is giving you, and I'm gonna go right over here, real scoot over here, and I will show you the reason. You're gonna get the tummy support, you're gonna get that nice wide band, but in between the thighs. I don't care what size you are, if you're extra small to 3X, our thighs stick together. When you sit down for a coffee with a friend on that on that rod iron thing, you stand up and you're like, I gotta peel myself off. This is what you wear under your skirts, under your maxi dresses, even under your ponte tight leg pants, because it's smoothing, and this is cotton infused, and that's something that Rhonda worked about 2.5 years to do. This is seamless, which she's known for, but seamless normally, when you can't find this in the industry to have seamless with cotton infused, because cotton has that natural moisture wicking property to it, and it was really hard to do, because it really took that so long for us to do it. That's why it was like, this is the one you wear under, and I'm telling you right now, I'm wearing the pinup brief, but I wish I was wearing this because my thighs are sticking. You want to wear, this feels so good when you wear this under your clothes.
And the ones that you're seeing right now, Dagmara's wearing in the medium, and Kenya is wearing in the 1X. The black that comes with the beige on the 1X, couldn't you just wear that with like a long t-shirt?
Oh yeah, that's one of the things. I love that you pointed out. That's why we give you fashion colors, because those tunics, those oversized tops, if you get our seamless tank tops, and then you have one of those cute little caftans, wear these. These aren't meant to just be underneath. And that's why Rhonda says, I don't care if someone doesn't see it. I want pretty colors. And she's like, and then you could wear this. These corals, this, and then this, like, this is, we're calling this, like, I think, a sienna.
Mahogany,
the mahogany, and the,
Desert
these
rose.
are perfect for when you're wearing those oversized tunics, or even one of our tanks, and you have that third topper. You just tie it in the front, put some of those Birkenstocks on. You're ready to go. You truly are you're super ready to feel comfortable, because it is not see-through. There's nothing see-through about this. Like, when you put this on, nothing's gonna see through this. You're gonna have all that, and I really love this top waistband, because when you normally, and then again, this is seamless. So what that means is there's no side edge, there's no bum seam, there's no crotch seam. This is just going straight on your body, and this wide panel is gonna flatten your tummy out, but it's not gonna roll down. That's something that I hate when you wear.
Right.
You're always sitting there, and all of a sudden you feel like,
the wide waistband. And you know, when I first moved here to Florida, I swear to God, this became my uniform.
Yes.
These shorts became my, I don't know if it was the move to Florida or the becoming a mom to a toddler. It was one or the other, or maybe a little bit of both. But suddenly it was that with a nice comfy t-shirt, and it is all I wore whenever I had to go out, because it was just comfortable. It wasn't the denim that was digging in. I love these colors.
These are great. These are great. Stock up on any color, because you just want them underneath, or you can wear them as an outer piece to go to yoga or go for a walk with a dog. They're really so versatile.
I agree. We're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we have more of the Rhonda Shear with Miss Jamie Morrison. You look so good today.
Oh, look, I'm feeling
Join us as we honor the enduring legacy of women everywhere during Women's History Month at HSN. It's a month filled with inspiring stories, endless adoration, and exclusive finds. All March long on HSN and at hsn.com.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Submit your email for when to watch directly at the bottom of an hsn.com product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
90% of women don't know their bra size. So I wanted to size by apparel sizing, like from extra small to 3X. My bras are gonna fit like apparel. They're gonna fit like a glove. They're gonna hug you, they're gonna love you. You're gonna be comfortable, but you're gonna look your best.
Bless you, Rhonda Shear. The things that you've done for my figure, this top is no exception. Of course, I'm wearing your top. This is the gel. I know, we're gonna get to this in a second, so we'll start with the jacket. DG2, I'm wearing the extra small. I never wear an extra small, but you can when you have this kind of stretch. Fully zipper, love it. This is the alabaster color. It's so cool. It kind of reads like a leather jacket, but it is a denim. Okay, this is the gel tank. That gel is actually infused not only under the bust, but along the back. It helps to improve my posture. It keeps me nice and supported without feeling like I'm being squeezed. It is the cut above, a tank that would go for around $80 or $90. And the only thing you would really want is to find it in a bra. Wink, wink. Guess what's coming up next? You can find both of these items by searching Host Closet on hsn.com. Now, let's shop. You and me, let's shop.
This is truly shopping because I'm telling you, I have tried this bra on 80 times before it came to fruition, and this is hot off the press because this is like, and I'm like, oh, where am I?
It's underpriced. It's underpriced.
No,
I don't say that if I don't mean it. This is underpriced.
No, it is
you have
way.
2 colors to choose from, beige or black, extra small to 3X. It is called the dot gel bra. The dots are, of course, in this really soft mesh.
Dot. It's just kind of a nod to our old Hollywood, but what this is giving you, I mean, Natasha, you
now,
go.
Yes, the gel.
I love when you describe this because this is your jam.
I'm obsessed.
I know you are.
I am obsessed. You know I own 3 now.
Yeah, and this is what, and you like that new technology. You understand it.
And there's not a seam to be found. It's all gel molded here. That gel right here is what's going to give you the lift. The lift from down and to the side, that's actually going to be helping to lift up your breast without using an underwire. There will be no tags. There will be no eye closures in the back. Nope. You are just going to have full stretch. This is the kind of comfort your husband dreams of because all their clothes are always made more comfortable and ours aren't.
Why aren't ours?
Seamless.
Look at that seam.
Yeah.
Look at that stretch.
Buttonless, absolutely a cut above. I would have expected you to bring this to us at $69.95.
Yeah, I'm a little
That is what has happened here. We've taken, honestly, over half off of that. Now, we do have a sale. It was $39.95. That would maybe make a little more sense. But for under $10 to get home on FlexPay, give me 14 of them right now. This is the black, this is the beige. Can't go wrong.
I cannot, I mean, I'm feeling this. I was talking to Sonia.
Stamp
I
of
was
approval.
like, okay, this is like, we want you to try this, and that's the benefit of getting something home with HSN. When you shop intimates, try it on at the home. But I want to show you what you're getting here, because truly, what you're getting is that bonded edge. When we always say that, that's laser cut, but this has that gel infused. So all of these slight striations you see here, that is gel bonded between the softest 2 buttery pieces of fabric. It gives you the lift, it gives you the support, it gives you the projection, and this one also has that really wide. Look how wide this pocket is. I always want to point these out because when we do this buttery soft, this is a prosthesis lover because, or if you have that sensitive skin, that dyed to match pad is right there. But we also gave you this. This is all for pretty. Like Rhonda, we work with these same factories that are those high-end celebrities, but what she does is like, no, I do not want just that basic pop-out bra. I wanna give you this beautiful Swiss dot. I wanna give you all that support. And look at Kenya. We give you at least double the width around the back to give you that smoothing because we realize as you age, I don't care if you're an extra small or a 3X, that breast tissue goes all over the place. Look at that, and look, Dagmara, look at that. Those girls are lifted. Look at that, I love this.
Without a wire.
Without a wire, without a clasp, because she's getting all of that support from that wide band. It's that lifting you up. You do have that double layer, and then Sonia, you're wearing a small, but that's gorgeous.
Look at
Even
that.
if she had a lower cut top and she had a little bit of that peeking out, this is something, this is very special. This is when you
think
get
you're
this
right.
home. I mean, when you get this home and you feel this, sometimes I'm like, I am part of every single portion of the trying on. But then when you finally get that thing in your hand, it's kind of like birthing a baby. You're like, oh my gosh, this feels just exactly how much time it took. Because even this, so Rhonda, a lot of bras will cut you off here and you'll have that bra bulge. You go to the side, it'll be narrow and you have a spillage top and bottom. Go to the back, then you have that narrow. You don't have that with Rhonda because she said, no, I need to make sure every girl, every one of my girls, when we have extra small to 3X, and we have 3X that's maybe a 5'2", and we have a 3X that might be a 6'2". So when we talk about how many sizes we actually have, and we shape and we make sure they try them on, it's everybody. And that's truly a testament to what Rhonda's been doing for 22 years.
And remember, this is the
Look
tag
at, there's
is
no
printed
tag.
on.
There's just
This
nothing.
is for our studios here. There is no tag. There's nothing itching.
Smoothing.
And I even noticed, even in the way that she attached the straps.
Yeah.
Everything here
everything dyed to match.
is in another
And look
level.
at this, and look at this little, look at this, even the
It's
nude, that little
beautiful.
Swiss dot. I mean, if you went to a department store, which they are, you know, it's a slowly dying situation going to those stores, but you still like to see what's out there. You're gonna see this for 3 times this
That's
amount.
right. I really
Yeah.
thought this was a $70 bra.
No, it really
and
should
when
be.
you touch it, you will realize you got away with something. Rhonda, you know I love you, girl. You underpriced this.
Yeah, I know. Half the time I'm like,
not saying that
wait,
about
am I
anything
getting
else in the
paid for this
hour.
air? No, yeah, but it really
not.
is. But that's one thing that
This is
Rhonda truly
fantastic.
wants. That's one of my things when I started with Rhonda going on air, and I've known her and worn her stuff since I started here at HSN in 2001. I want everyone in some capacity in the U.S. to try a Rhonda Shear bra, because you will really realize it doesn't have to be that hard.
You know what? This is the comfy, sexy. This
It
is,
is, and
this
look
is
at
where
that
they,
sexy.
this
That's the
is
Rhonda right there.
Where
I love
comfy
it.
and sexy meet.
I love that you can see that against your white crisp jacket, because that's the detail Rhonda puts in. She didn't have to. She didn't have to add that.
And
She
look at how the
does that
stretch.
because it makes you look pretty when you get dressed in the morning.
And I want to feel this way. I want to know that I'm wearing this under the jacket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the stretch, and this is on the small, and then the recovery, it's the top. There is
So good.
no better fabrication. You can go into the lingerie stores, and by the way, you could go into the Checkmark athletic store. They use these same fabrications on their bras. Those go over 100. This is why I'm saying I think it might be a little bit underpriced.
Well, those are always the problems we had, because Rhonda says
it's an okay
no,
problem to
but
have.
No, but that's how generous Rhonda is. Because when I turn this to the back, I want to show you. When you see this, it is paper thin, but that does not mean this is not going to support the girls. So we know I'm heavier busted, Rhonda's heavier busted, Rhonda wears an extra large, I wear a large, but look at this stretch. And now what everyone is doing is what Rhonda's been doing for 22 years. We have stretch in our jeans. We have stretch in our slip-on shoes. Why in the world would we ever go back to those matronly hook and eye things that don't have stretch? You know, we give you hook and eye for that flexibility, but when you used to have to be a 36, you're either set it and you're that, and you gain a couple of pounds in 1 week.
Wow.
It dug into you.
Kenya, this is so pretty on you.
Kenya,
This is where comfy and
the
sexy
girls,
meet.
I always love when the girls get to wear these for the first time, because they find, because some of these girls are our lovely fit models. Sometimes they come over, but you really are getting to see, and Dagmara is showing me all those girls lifted. I'm
sorry to draw this attention here, but what I'm just now realizing is the gel is in between.
Look at this. The girls are lifted.
They
look at this.
are.
But I love this neckline. It's so pretty. And Sonia's like, when she first came out, she's like, I'm comfy cozy. I love all this because that is perfect. Even if I wanted to take my tank, scoot it down and show that little bit right there, those are the details that are in the specialty part of what Rhonda does, but there's no added price to this. But it's like, this is something that's really a special. And if Dagmar, if you can just turn to your side here, hon, you see there's 1, 2, 3 gel infused.
And here in front.
And all the way under. So that's gel between those two buttery soft fabrics that's giving you that lift. We do not need that hardware anymore. We do not need all those things that, I mean, there was that, what was that show that was just there, the award show where that very famous person had a little
we can say her
malfunction.
Name.
Beyonce.
Beyonce's underwire came out of her dress. She's a billionaire.
Her underwire was shooting out the front, and we're like, someone push it down. Don't do that. We don't have those in these bras.
I just want to say right now, this is girlfriend to girlfriend.
Yeah, this is really good.
Under $10.
This is really good.
Under $10, you are stealing this. Under $10, you just choose your beige or your black. Word of advice, grab both and get 2 in the black. Yeah. That is the kind of steal of the deal. It's the exact same fabrication as this tank that I own 3 of, and I spent over twice the price on. And if I had known that she was coming out with the bra, which is the exact same thing, just not the whole tank, oh my goodness. By the way, the dots, they're just the spoil of riches. They're just a little bit of extra.
This like little Swiss dot. This is actually a very old French Swiss dot. Rhonda used to do this in her pinup collection. She always wants to give you something flirty, sexy, fun. We all can have those bras that, you know, they are just there for the support. She wants to make sure you wake up every morning, you put this on, and you're like, I feel good. I feel sexy, I feel flirty. I'm gonna start my day out better because let's face it, we all have to wear these and we might as well wear something that we're gonna feel good in.
And this is that point where you see all of that heat set bonding.
Look at that. Yeah.
You are never, I used to take, and I am not exaggerating here, a nail file to the inside of my bras to file down where the little bits of the threads and the stickiness,
they would poke out to you. They would poke out.
Like, who is sewing things with little pieces of plastic?
It would poke you. It would totally poke you.
Find a thread. Find a thread. Forget the pokey plastic. Find a single thread. If you have any kind of sensory frustrations, if there's that one thing that bothers you or itches you or pokes in you and it just ruins your day, this will be your saving grace.
Look at that nice wide pocket right there. This wide pocket right here is, again, that wide pocket, these are, again, $15 dyed to match pads that you get for free. But look at this wide pocket. It's so easy. You don't have to like try to figure out how to shove it back in. Look, I just went right back in and it's smooth. Like, I see all these these tricks on social media, like how do you put your pads back in? Rhonda gives you a wide pocket here because we do know that this type of fabrication is beloved by prosthesis wearers, anyone that has sensory issues, or you just need to double up. But this is also, look at how smooth that is. Perfect t-shirt bra.
Perfect everything bra. It's the perfect bra to feel like yourself, look like yourself, but never have the digging in. I also love, as someone who likes to have a little additional lift, that the option is there to add, you know, the tighter on the strap if you want or not.
That's exactly what it's for.
I love that you have the ability to have that lift, but look at this. This has the same quality as a resistance band that you would get for exercise.
We could do exercises with this.
I'm blown away. Rhonda, you messed up on the price, girlfriend. These are going to sell out.
I get to go shop after this too. I'm like, okay, sometimes we do it, but that's what we want you to know. We want you to, because you want to take that risk sometimes with something that's new, and that's
have to be yourself.
I know, but those are a little bit too good for that price. All right, I'm sorry. It's true. Let's move on to the classic pinup. We were talking about sexy. We're talking about comfortable. This is a great value to get a 3-pack of the classic pinup bra, and in colors that are all, I love that she added like a fun color in a couple of these sets that normally it's tough to grab. So let me just show you which colors you'll be grabbing if you get the sizes extra small through 3X. This is what we are calling black, white, and beige. Great. It's like everyone wants those 3 staples, and all you need to do is grab 1 set to get the 3 staples. I've never presented them at this low of a price with you, so you're getting them home for $5 a bra on Flex. Yeah, it's a $15 Flex, and you're getting 3 bras. So imagine going into any store and being like, $5, give me a bra. Now here is the red, the black, in the electric pink. Did you know after our last show, I went home and bought this exact three-pack?
I know, this is our bonding
You said you'd send it to me, and I didn't want to take the risk of you not doing it. And I literally went home, and this is the one that I bought, and I bought one for my mom, too.
Oh, good.
Because
Yeah,
I'm like, you know what? Everyone is invited to this sexy party. This is the electric pink. Love it. By the way, this lace is so baby blanket soft. It's really, really comfortable on, not scratchy at all. This is one of the more elegant colorways.
It is so
And
good.
the moment I saw Kenya once in the Midnight Navy, if they don't put her in it again, they're making a mistake. I was like, that is the prettiest navy. It has just a little bit of a sheen to it. This is the gray, but look at the champagne.
That champagne is just,
This is
white.
white.
You can see the
This is
differences of a
champagne.
little bit of, like there's little, and
Antique
well,
lace.
as we're going through all these, when we say these colors, these marry back to everything in the Rhonda Shear line. So when we say champagne, maybe you have some champagne
how cool.
pin-up briefs from, previously, but I needed that bra. It is going to match.
And if you love this sienna, scarlet, red, and white, we have less than 300 left in this. When they're gone,
I
they could be
love that
gone.
one.
And extra large through 3X are still available, but extra small, small, medium, and large are all sold out. This is what happens when you get a 3-pack of something that's comfortable and beautiful, and wow, take your breath away on Sonia and the extra
Sonia
small.
in that red. Okay, so this red, I really know that this is something that pinup is really iconic. It's iconic for Rhonda because she was in Hollywood for 20 years. Prior to that, she was a ballet dancer. She was a pageant queen. But she said, I want to bring something to the masses of women after wearing all those ill-fitting things that were made by men. She's like, I would go home and I would have like wardrobe wounds because I was put in these things in Hollywood to make me look like this. So this truly is the longest running product in Rhonda Shear's line, but what we've changed is just the textiles. The same silhouette, still just as gorgeous, but now you have that 4-way stretch lace. As things evolve, we evolve. And what you're gonna get here, this is also double, this is a cami. This is my perfect favorite. I loved when we did this red because I wear this on Valentine's Day, anything patriotic, anything, just tie a little white blouse and some jeans, you're ready to go and let this show. But all this underpinning here, it's breathable. There's no underwire, but you're getting that lift. It has that top loading, dyed to match pads, which are again, are $15 a piece, but you can have all that support. But this is really why Rhonda really started having that smoothing side. When you think of a traditional bra, it's like the skinny. And then you have this breast tissue that pops on the top, pops on the bottom, and you're like, oh, I feel really thick today. I don't feel so comfortable. I don't feel so smooth. But when you smooth this out, and if you can also grab that brief, when we show these together,
the briefs are
killer.
killer.
Marries, you're just getting that perfect thing, that perfect silhouette.
I never owned any briefs like this with the lace or anything like that until I tried the Rhondas. I have 9. Hand to God, I have 9. My husband will attest, I wear them around all day. He's
like, aren't they so cute?
And because I feel like I have enough coverage and I'm okay wearing them around the house. It's not like wearing the average.
So cute.
But they're breathable, they're soft. You don't realize the lace is there. It just feels like you're wearing that satin stretch.
Cute little outfit. This is
but it
so
just
cute.
happens to look great. And by the way, very slimming. It gives you that fun, kind of curve of that hourglass figure because of the lace cutout. I love that it gives you that additional upper thigh, little comfort
and if you don't, never worry that 4-way stretch, that thigh, it's very forgiving if you're a thicker thigh gal.
And you did such a great job too. We're gonna come up with these in a moment, but just know if you're seeing the whole look and you're like, I like the bra, but the whole look is great.
The bra is truly where, when you get this bra, I want you to always think about these colors. Think about these as doubling as camis because I can't tell you how many I love a crisp button-down white shirt, but for some reason, this section, that one always puckers. So why not you actually use this and marry this right under your, look at Kenya. Kenya could easily put like a little denim blazer over and just or a little top and tie it with some jeans, some sneakers and go, let it show. This is not meant to be something that you don't show off to everyone.
Who doesn't want to have this?
That pink.
This, okay, no, there's the blue. See, I told you, you gotta see it on someone.
Doug Mara's got that blue.
Mara's
I love
wearing
that
that
navy.
blue. Now, right now, the bestseller is the electric pink, black, and red, and then, of course, the 3 neutrals. But I'm telling you, give it 30 seconds, and it's gonna turn into that navy.
That
because
navy
you have to see it on. The full look.
The full look.
Jamie, the full look, under $9. Because if you're getting the 3 panties, and then you're getting the 3 bras, each full set is under $9.
Let's do what we did the other day.
Are you kidding me?
Let's do what we did the other day. Let's just do this.
Imagine having this
Say
set.
that price again when you say that.
Under $9
to get these 2.
5, $4 and $3 and change.
Yeah, this is
5, $3 and change on Flex. This is that bubblegum pink, fully saturated look. I held them up. I looked at them. I felt them. I went home and bought them that day. I bought them that day. They're stretched. I love them.
So stretchy. And then this is what, because we really do, it does take us a long time to get these back in because there's so many components to this that I will tell you, and I've worked with Rhonda for a very long time, both internally here at HSN and now, we have gone down. When has anything gone down in price in life and anything you've done? This keeps going down, but we always, and everything we do is elevated. Even the straps, the adjustability of the so when we flip this inside, I can show you right here. This inside of the strap, even though there's no hook and eye or adjustability, but we give you this little bit right there. Look at that. See that? That's just that added detail. We're giving you that little bit because when you stretch, think when you bend to reach for something, nothing's gonna dig in. I'm like, oh, that just cut my arm. It's not. You're gonna have, so, and when you flip this inside out and you have, while we're here.
The inside's so impressive.
The inside is
That's
so
why I
impressive.
had to flip the pink.
Yeah,
it's
flip
so
it
impressive.
because you have all of this cotton moisture wicking there, but you have that wide pocket. So here we go. That nice, again, wide pocket and that pad. Look at this pad. Pops out, super easy, goes straight back in, but you get a dye to match set with each one. So what you're getting here is truly something, I mean, exceptional. It really is something that's kind of, it really is kind of like, when we talk about the pinup, it still is, it's so iconic and it's something that's so near and dear to Rhonda. That's kind of why we never change but we just keep making it better.
That pink is just, it haunts me. It's so beautiful. You're seeing the extra small right now on Sonia, and if you grab that red, you can get it with the electric pink, or you can grab the red and get it with the white and sienna. 2 options to grab the red, but frankly, you gotta get the pink. It's just too much because you really get the beauty of the pinup look like you're talking about, Jamie, but with more comfort, more support.
More support, but you're getting so much fun for this, and this is something that's iconic, and if you think about all the things that are hot trends, that Rhonda was just on a big morning show, what she wore was a pop of the lace, and we're like, oh my gosh, what designer is that? She says, it's Rhonda Shear. And so it was just like, she's like, no, it's just my bra popping out and showing you a little lace, because that is a hot trend, showing that little lace. And then when we go into these briefs, I mean, these briefs are just, I mean, I'm wearing these under a silk pencil skirt that usually it can be clingy. You know, sometimes it has that static cling. But what you're getting here is this is the perfect. So if we go through the color options, I know basic, you got to get the basics.
The basics are selling very well right now. Black, white, and beige. Great, we have a sale price on these. Remember, you're getting all 3. So that means with our flex payment, the flex payment will be $11.65, and you will get all 3. That's why I said it's going to be under $4 for each panty when it comes to that flex payment. But let's move to this one. I mean, this is the gift you give yourself. I'm telling you.
It is the gift.
This is the dopamine dressing. This is the way to put on something and feel great.
I always think of that now when I'm getting dressed. When you say dopamine dress, you're like, it pops your mood.
This really does. This is why I bought this set. Personally, I highly encourage you to do the same. And this is the Midnight Navy and Champagne. Very classy, very elegant. I want to be this girl, but I am this girl.
Oh yeah, we all want to be this racy girl. We're like, we want to be this, but I'm really this girl too.
And remember, remember, again, the white versus the champagne, you'll see there is a little bit more of that classic antique lace tone color there, which I think is so pretty. But if you love that bright white and you also love the sienna and then you want to have a little bit of fun with the red, this is your last option, the scarlet red, white, and sienna, all still available, sizes extra small to 3X. I love the waistband on these.
The waistband, so the waistband is this wide waistband, and there's something I don't know that we ever touch on that much. It's like, if you do have an elderly mother that is, this is something that will feel so iconic and so nice for them, because going shopping for them is hard. You go, I mean, I go and I'm not sure who any of those briefs are for anymore because they're so skimpy. So if you think about this, this is all ages. My daughter's like, Mom, this is just like that tour, that girl that's dating that football player. She wears this on stage. You're getting that full coverage. You're getting that tummy control with nothing being too constrictive. You're gonna get that super four-way stretch lace, that beautiful little bit right there, that nice wide moisture-wicking cotton gusset. But this is really how the magic really is, because when you wear something that is smoothing and full coverage, your clothes will look different. It's gonna lift the tush, and then here is really where, and I can show you here on the nude, this is that old Hollywood magic. And when I tell you, we get to see some of Rhonda's most iconic old classic, this is something that she kept because it works. When you have that little bit of separation, you're not gonna feel it. It's gonna lift the tush up. It's gonna smooth it out. And you don't need to wear those skimpy things.
I think that's why I wear them all the time.
Yeah.
A part of it is I want a little bit more coverage than the average panty gives me. And then another part of it is it actually kind of gives me a shape in my derriere where I don't normally have one.
You feel super smooth.
Color, though.
Look at that.
Now this is our best seller right now. Remember, if you do want this pink, it's not like you get the pink and then you get two blah colors. You're getting pink, you're getting red, and you're getting black. The way to get all three of these, are you kidding me? In your size, we still have them available, but they are our best seller. Grab it with the bra as well, but these are really the moment because I wear these all the time.
They're so good. They feel so perfect, and they and you know, as
they're
you
not
get
just
into
for a
those
special
warmer
occasion.
no, not just special occasions. When you get into that warmer season, that little bit of area in between, it gives you that little bit of anti-chafing, which we all need in that summertime months.
Great point. Last item, Jamie, it's been a whirlwind.
You're gonna love this.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you haven't, and I'm excited. I love a Natasha newness. This is a Natasha new.
Natasha.
This is, oh my goodness, girl.
The invisible.
Touch this. Touch it.
See, this is that.
It's that beautiful fabric.
Love it. Oh, additional support around the around the waistband.
I love this. Yes.
Okay, very nice. And basically, when you talk about seamless, you can't get more seamless than this, but this is the options you have.
So you want to go through the options real quick and then you'll show those.
Two options because you're getting a two-pack. Light beige and pink beige. Really, really pretty little girly two tones here. You can see they're just slightly different. One's warmer than the other. Or, ooh, this looks a little lighter online. I like it. The teal and the white.
And that white.
Fresh. Now we have briefs that match as well.
Oh, I love that we got the
for today, these are brand new. They're buttery soft, four-way stretch and support.
It's everything that you and I love about these tanks that both of us are wearing. So it is building that infinity edge wardrobe. So what we're gonna give you here is that infinity edge, but in here, you're gonna, when you get home, you'll see there's like a little bit of pebbles in between here. That's that gel technology. It's embedded between two microfibers of that perfect butter knit. But what Rhonda did here, she gave you a little bit more neckline, gave you that scallop edge. So if you are wearing a spaghetti strap sundress and you don't really want to show everything, this is perfect for that. But again, we give you that wide side, that really wide pocket opening that's here with those dyed to match pads. That pocket, again, is that big. That's what's really important when you need to have a pocket to accommodate any kind of prosthesis. That's what you want. But then you go here, and this is really something that's different about this bra than anything you will see out here. I don't know that you can see, I'll try to go like this. There is a reinforced bondage strip right here. Because we're not just gonna give you a floppy thing and not give you the support. We give you that wide support, but this bonded edge that's right there, but guess what? We made it stop a little before. So what's going into your skin? It's like, it literally, see how it flips? It lays against your skin like there's nothing. When you get this home, you will truly feel like I'm wearing nothing. I literally am wearing nothing.
Yep, the weightlessness, the airiness of it, but also you have that coverage, like you said, which I love, in very neutral colors. But if you want to get the teal, what a fun way to have something.
That teal is so.
Think about this as a bathing suit top too.
That could be a bathing suit top, and you know, shopping and always going. This is something that I will have in my arsenal for all those, you know, spaghetti strap dresses or things that or even, you know, I usually wear like, you know, like a nice maxi dress and like a denim jacket, but I don't like sometimes how low it goes. I don't like sometimes how it goes so low. But the reason why Rhonda added that scallop is because it doesn't look like your bra, but it adds functionality. So there really is all this thought process that goes into her.
Can you imagine if you got the Swiss dot and then you got these two and the two beige? You would do this, okay.
You would be at that big mall going, I just broke the bank, but I don't care. But this is going to make you feel confident.
In my mind, this is what I envision doing. I envision opening up the drawer that has all of the bras. I have the wire bras and the non-wired bras, and I'll let you imagine which one has more. But I imagine doing this, just the full arm swipe, and then placing in these, because you are going to replace everything that you thought was comfortable. You're going to swipe it out of the way when you have these, because the invisible edge.
It really is. And you know, and we understand that, and you know, I know that it's taking a leap. When we talk about bras, that's something when I first started going on air and representing Rhonda, you know, she does such a great job representing the all bra. And when we get new technology, it's a new step. It's a new idea, but this is where things are going. You don't have to wear something that's so thick to get the same support. That's one thing that
great point.
You know what I mean? You don't have to be like, well, this isn't 4 inches thick and it doesn't have a 5-inch armband, so it's not gonna hold my girls up. No, it will, and that's what we do, because we really make sure that the technology works for you. And that's why Rhonda really did. When you get this home, see that band that's in the back?
It is.
There's that reinforcement that is there just so nothing's gonna dig in. You have that extra little bit that's there. No one's gonna know. And actually, if I flip it inside out, I think you can see it. You can see it if I flip it inside out. It's just right there, but no one knows it's there, because it's just there for construction. Because what Rhonda said is, my girls are extra small to 3X. I need the heavier bust girls to feel just as confident as my smaller bust gals. So that really is something that most of that big V store, they don't care about. I mean, I know I could not go buy a bra there right now.
Also,
it would probably spill out everywhere.
This is nanotechnology.
It's
like we went from being industrial when you could pack maybe one bra in your suitcase. This takes up the space of a handkerchief, but it has the support of one of those industrial, one of the industrial ones that had the hooks and had the loops and had the this and had the boning and all of that. This is when technology is working for you on that nano level. Everyone is loving this two-tone.
Oh gosh,
the light beige and the pink beige. It's outselling the teal 2-to-1.
Yeah,
of course, I mean, Kenya looking beautiful in it in the 1X.
Hey,
we
you
have
girls, I know this is your first time all wearing it. Does it feel good? I want these girls to always say, because these girls are always, they'll tell me on the side, they'll tell me, but they know it feels good. They're like, how are my girls still lifted and everything feels lighter? How are we getting lighter? Because it's technology. Right. It's the engineering. And we have the most, I gotta give a shout out, the most amazing technical design team that came from that very big V store. So we have the best of the best at Rhonda Shear.
I just feel like this is a gift that you give yourself, is knowing that just because you're going out and you're saying, okay, well, I'm going out, I need to put the bra on, doesn't mean that you have to not be more comfortable than you were before.
Exactly.
This is that gift that you give yourself. This is the light beige. Here's the pink beige. You can see the difference. It's a really fun welcome to spring two-tone.
Oh, look at that pretty.
Yes.
Because you know, this one, think about this little peach. That's when I want you to think of wearing that under. Everything has peaches and teals this year when I'm going out. Think about that under a little maxi dress. You put a little denim blazer, but it just gives you that little bit of extra neckline if you don't want to have that deep plunge with your regular bra. That is what this is for.
And look at the back. I mean, my goodness. If you don't love trying to hook and loop, if you don't love
this is
the...
I know who's watching this. I know hi ladies, my card girls. They're like, why haven't you brought this to us? We've had 2 new bras, which I'm already getting text messages, I'm sure, back in the
They all
green
play
room.
cards?
Oh,
I want in.
Cards and dominoes. I mean, those girls
my
are
kind of gals.
Oh yeah, they're like, I got my bra on. They are loving.
You should see
Ron
me
this
play
year.
spades.
They want this
I've
one,
lost
I
friends
know.
over it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
This was so
thank
much
you, girl.
fun.
It was so much fun.
We have Guy now coming up. Oh, guys, something's cooking with Guy. Thanks for joining me, Natasha, Lori, and Blake.
Very, very special. Now that's tasty, because guess who's here? Guess who's in the house today? The lovely Juliana Rancic and Mama Depende is with us today for our full hour of our first hour. We've got all her specialties.